Well, it's been several hours now, and I'm just about at the point of having to chalk this one up to a big loss. I've got the pressure in the tank, and I've switched out the pressure switches, and the pump just does not work correctly no matter what. So I'm just about ready to turn it on here again just to document this. And that's what it does. And it doesn't matter which adjustment, doesn't matter how I adjust the pressure switch, change them out. So I think I just, in a situation, I have a bad pump. I gambled on this pump, and I think I just ate shit on this one. So I got all kinds of problems going on here. This pump that I thought was good is actually bad. Something's wrong with the motor. It winds up, gets hot, and shuts off, so it's obviously no good. Plus I forgot to put the correct nozzle in the injector for shallow well adjustment, but I put a permanent gasket on it, so I have to take it apart anyways. And it didn't dawn on me till last night that the water's going in this tank but not coming out, which means the bladder's bad and the tank is bad. So I was trying to I got ahead of myself because I was trying to beat the storm, but as you can see, all I did was just ensure I'd have to be working out here anyways. And as long as I'm working in this, that why stopgap? So I just bought an all-in-one unit. Just going to do it right since I have to be out here anyways. So kind of took a loss yesterday, and so just going to start fresh. Only been to the store 2 or 3 times, so I think I got all the parts I need. And so it's getting to be noon already, losing the day fast. So yeah, I'm gonna tear into this. Okay, day number 3. So as of last night, it was getting dark and the pump's still not running correctly, even though everything's new. The pump kicks on and kicks off, so the overload kicks off, which means, well, the manual says either the voltage is too low or it's wired incorrectly, which is kind of not the issue here. So the only thing I haven't checked yet is to actually pull the pipe out of the casing and see if the foot valve or the strainer is completely corroded. And when I do, I'm really hoping to see a corroded mess down there, because that would at least help dial in this problem, why this pump seems to be sucking too hard and the pump kicking itself off. As you can see, still pretty cold out here today. Not too warm this morning. So I'm going to pull this pipe out of the ground and see if I can't make some headway here. So got the foot valve changed, which is good because the other one wasn't keeping its prime. And I don't know why it just dawned on me, but the pump was still kicking off, and I thought I'd just better take the multimeter and test it. I was under the assumption this was 120 out here. Turns out this is actually wired for 220. I have no idea why I didn't think of this earlier. So now the pump is working perfectly. That's all it was. All I had to do, like on these, you got a switch on a lot of these, so you can go from 115 to 230, so it's easy to switch. I just, for some reason, had it set in my head that this was 120 out here. Well, that's a relief.